support the Israeli occupation. I think the occupation is a necessary evil. That's what I would say to you, Kayla. Kayla, have you ever been to Israel? Let me ask you that. Kayla, let me tell you a story. I went to Israel and I went to Hebron. I spent 2 days in Hebron. One day, okay, well, if you care about Israel Palestine, why would you care about a place you never want to go to? Okay, well, anyways, side note. Okay, so I spent 2 days in Hebron. One day I went on a tour with the settlers, who like to be called residents of Judea and Samaria. And one day I went on a tour, dual narrative tour, where I went half a day with the Palestinians, the Palestinian area. Part of the area is Israeli controlled, part of the area is Palestinian controlled. And then a half a day I went with an Israeli tour guide who wasn't a settler, who's from Jerusalem to the Israeli area. Okay, something interesting about the Israeli area. And just hear me out, listen to me. Like every block you walk in the Israeli area, there has literally been a terrorist attack. Like, you can see the pictures on my Instagram of all the memorials they have, um, where like a memorial, like they set up like a statue or like a whatever to like memorials people who have died at the hands of terrorists, like in honor of somebody. Like, I remember there's this one memorial. It's a baby stroller because a baby was killed by a terrorist. So when you say, why are there checkpoints? Why is there this? Why is there that? Why are the streets, I mean, why are the stores shut down on, I think it's called King George Street? It's because there's so many people who have died, right? These checkpoints weren't put up for shits and giggles. These streets and stores weren't shut down because people were trying to be mean. You know, when you go to Hebron, there aren't soldiers everywhere because they just have nothing better to do. They're there because people have been killed so much. They've been killed. Again, you've never been there. So if you go there and you see the amount of security that's needed because these people are being killed all the time and because there's so much terrorism there, so much terrorism, so much terrorism. I'm sorry, but someone said to me when I was on the tour, I think it was actually a Jewish person that was on the tour with us, if I remember correctly. They said, why are these people risking their lives to be here? And because she didn't go on the tour with the settlers, she didn't understand, like, these people really feel connected to this place. Like, they had a community there pre 1929 for 200 years. Like, um, they feel this is their home. So they're willing to risk their lives, literally, to be there. So, and I know that sounds kind of insane to some people, but like they love that land. That is their home. That's what they feel connected to. Just like the Palestinians, I guess some of them feel like they're risking their lives also to be on their land. So it's like a battle of two peoples who feel like they're risking their lives to be on their land, But that's the reason why there's all these soldiers. You go to Hebron, there's soldiers everywhere, and there's checkpoints everywhere, and there's all this stuff because there's literally been terrorism on every block there. And you can literally see the memorials for all the people who have died. So that's my answer to you. But if you've never been there, you've never seen it. It's very eerie, like when you're going everywhere and you're seeing like memorial for this dead person, memorial for that dead person. Like it's really something else. It's really something you have to go there and really experience.